Climate change and health are two kind of enormous crises that we're facing as a species this century, and they're kind of emergencies in slow motion.
This masterclass is about using Copenhagen, using the city as a platform and as a classroom to bring folks together from many different cities to address issues of climate change and health and well-being and quality of life.
Design of our cities affects behavior. So what we need to do is to design the environment so that it naturally invites people to do what is healthy for them and what is good for the environment at the same time.
Propia del espacio, ¿no? Y usa el espacio como si fuera una parte de su casa, ¿no?
For too long, we've just focused on the policy, on the regulation, and on the built environment, and we have to add this fragile, brilliant human being much more into the equation.
The key message here is to make sure that an urban area has an environment where people can be physically active without actually engaging in sports and games, but for transportation purposes.
If it's a doctor who asks me, I say the benefit is you get a lot of health effect and people hardly notice it. If it's a traffic planner that asks me, I say, yeah, it's great. The bicycle can help solve the congestion issue. If I speak with a teacher, I can tell that actually there's a lot of research that shows that kids that walk or cycle to school, in the morning they learn more.
It's great to be in Copenhagen and see how they've been able to build out their cycling infrastructure. You see cycle tracks on most streets where the bikes are separated from traffic. This is the sort of thing that other cities like Vancouver need to be looking at as they build out their cycling infrastructure.
The solutions that we saw here in these 2 days, we can actually bring to our city, even if it's a different country, a different culture. Sometimes it's universal. Some things are universal. That's the important thing.
In order to make physical activity a daily part of our lives, I think that takes brave politicians.
We need to redesign the city so that we allow people to have a healthy lifestyle in the city.
We have to speed up and scale up what we're doing.
All the challenges that are facing cities, humans are the common denominator, and if we focus on them, we can solve all these problems essentially simultaneously.